Hello, Lillyan. I know this is a lot of cards here for your reading, but I did get a lot of jumps for um, each specific question that you asked, because you did ask two questions. And I'll get some clarifier cards for this as well, although this is very descriptive, so to speak. So for the first question on will he come back or not, I have this section of cards over here. These first three cards I got are basically describing how he left and he went on a journey of some sort, or some sort of new pursuit. Might have been financially, he went on some sort of adventure. So maybe he switched careers, or he moved for careers, or is doing something involving money, some sort of adventure, trying to work on his finances there. So that's what these three cards, these are representing his journey of him leaving, with the Seven of Swords there. So I have those. That was my first question. And then I was asking more about if he was going to come back or not. And what I see here is we did get the Lover's card. And I'm presuming it's a he, because I got two masculine cards right in the middle of the Lovers. I've got the Emperor reverse and our King of Pentacles reverse. Now, this here is, with this Lover's card upright, this relationship, it's not over. I don't know if it's long distance, or I really think he is going to come back. I don't know if it's going to be permanently or not, but these cards here reversed with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, it's talking about minimal success, also somebody who's very dominating and excessive control, very finicky, so to speak, and really concerned about money too, excessively. But it seems like you guys will be in a good place for a while with the Lovers here. So I do think he is going to come back, because then I asked for more clarifier here, and I have the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles, which this is manifestation. So I think he's going to come back. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it will be permanently or just for a short time, but he's going to come back. And we do have this Lover's card here, so you guys are going to be in a relationship, which I do want to say, these other cards are a different story for your boyfriend question here. So I think that this has to do with the answer on this one. Because when I asked if you were going to have a boyfriend in 2022, we got the Queen of Wands reversed, and we got the Six of Wands reversed too, which pretty much is a form of no. But I don't think I think when it's talking about a boyfriend, I think you'll already be in this relationship, but it's not a solid, like, boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. I feel I have very back and forth vibes on this, like, start and stop, or like not complete somehow. Like we're too caught up in this relationship to go on to something more permanent, more serious. Almost like an affair in a way, like a passionate affair is what I feel like with this person. Like we have these energies, these connections, these Lovers, but we also have this distance. So it feels very back and forth, and I think that's why we got this answer over here for the no boyfriend. But with this Eight of Pentacles reverse here, I got this card for you as well. And let me read this to you real quick here. See, feeling trapped in a current situation, so it doesn't serve your long-term interests, specifically. Excessive, or just being uninterested in the pursuit. So I feel like this situation, we're going to feel a little bit trapped in it. So that's another reason when I asked for more clarity here. And then I got these two cards as well, which is the Ten of Swords reversed and the Three of Swords, which this ends. This is some sort of heartbreak, as you can see, the swords piercing there. And then the Ten of Swords reversed is the end of something. And something. So we got some heartbreak in the end as well. And this is a for your greater good type thing. So, I mean, this ending is so that you can heal and move on. And it's so it's in the best of your long-term interests. So just be careful with this relationship, because make sure this is for your greatest good and that they're fully committed. I'm not saying not to do it. We need our lessons, and you guys do have a good relationship for a while, but it's just not a long-term one, you know. So, I mean, that's up to you how you want to pursue that. If you think it's worth that lesson, I can tell you, I mean, granted, this energy can change at any time. This is just what's here now, and if you don't like this energy, you can change it. But currently, it looks like that this is going to end in heartbreak for you, because it's not in your long-term good. And then I also have for these, and these kind of describe your feelings about the situation. We have the Queen of Swords, which represents you. And then we've got our Knight of Cups reversed. Now, Knight of Cups reversed is not being grounded in reality. Lots of emotional upheaval. An energy of broken promises. So maybe, especially with this King of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor reversed, they might not be keeping their promises to you. Not like loyalty wise, but like maybe they say they'll move back eventually, or, you know, like, oh, it's going to be more serious later. You know, however, there's some sort of broken promise involved, that involves this heartbreak. And maybe even regret over something that turned out to be like it was briefly passionate, a brief light, but it turned out to be empty in the end of real feelings. So take that in mind on what you want to do moving forward. And granted, this energy can change. It can. I don't like to be super negative with these readings, but this is always in flux. What's great about readings is, if you want the energy to change, if you want to change the outcome, you can change it. And I'm not even just talking about avoiding this relationship, although that is an option. We can also change it by the way we communicate with somebody as well. And they can change as well, not just you. So, but that is the cards that I do got. I'm going to do some clarifiers for you on advice on how to proceed forward for your best good. Let's see what we got here. What is our best good? Alright, now we're going to have some obstacles, which we already are aware of. What action will help us the most to overcome these obstacles? Here. Okay, so we have initiating here. So we're going to need to start, and this says getting back to integrity. So I've actually not seen this card before, but the first like vibe that I get when it says get back to integrity is being honest with ourselves, maybe, or maybe not, like maybe more like following our intuition. I'm actually going to read this book because take a look at this in the book, because I've not seen this card before. Let's take a look. Finding the way home, trusting your intuition. I was right on that one. It is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and center. Rely on your intuition to arrive there. Be wary of the signs telling you to turn here or there, or to avoid this or that person or situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable. Okay, so that's like I was saying, this energy is not 100% reliable right now, even though that's what you're getting. Sorry, I know that's a little contradictory right there. Be careful not to believe everything. Rely instead on your innate sense of direction and guidance, and use your homing instinct to lead you true. Who is the person you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or a man? Trash that ideal, tear up that picture you carry in your mind. You are meant to be you and not the best copy of your dearest friend. Make this your mantra: love me or leave me. Okay. Sometimes you have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes, so reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings even when others do not support them. So this is a be true to yourself kind of card. It's an opportunity to find a way on a new path. So even though you see these cards and they look kind of scary, we need to trust our deep instincts. And maybe if we have someone, don't lose yourself in this person as well. Like, you're going to have some obstacles, but if you want to overcome them, you can overcome your obstacles. This is not set in stone. This is just the current energy, and we really need to work on following our, not just following our intuition, but just like having faith in ourselves and not trying to see what we think is right. And we need to actually not imitate what society says is right or what our family says is right. Like, maybe somebody has like a really negative outlook of this, or but you know, it is what you make it. Your life is what you make it. It's what you manifest. So if you want to manifest this relationship, you can. If you don't want to manifest it, you can as well. It's really up to you, and you hold the cards, you hold the power to manifest whatever it is you desire, and it can be whatever you want it to be, is kind of what I'm getting there. Let me get a little bit more info for you. Let's see. You know, it's kind of funny. I just did a manifesting a new moon reading yesterday, and I got these exact same cards for one of the groups. But yeah, this is, again, following your intuition, using your wisdom, using your inner wisdom, believing in yourself, believing your gut, trusting your gut. It'll take you where you need to go. And then we have affirmations as well. So a lot of these cards do include some self-doubt here and self-criticism to the extreme points of view. So we need to not be so hard on ourselves, and we need to learn to love ourselves as well. Trust, and that comes with a lot of trust too. The number one person that you need to trust is yourself. Don't take someone else's opinion or thoughts and trust theirs over your own intuition. You know what's best. Your body knows what's best. Your heart knows what's best. Follow that, and be kind to yourself as well, because your intuition knows, and you do know what's best, and only you can make this choice, not somebody else, just you. I'm sorry, I hope that helps. That is all I have for this reading. Sorry it was so many cards. I usually don't get so many popped up, but it seems like we had a lot of questions involving this. So if you enjoyed this reading, please let us know, and we will catch you next time.